Hi there, my name is Mike Decker and I'm a contributor to myopenpath.com. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the challenges that are faced by small business owners. Yes, owning your own business, being your own boss is part of the American dream, and in fact there are about 23 million small businesses across the United States. But did you know that a lot of small business owners are a little bit nervous when they think about the future? Realizing that the pressure's on them to keep the business afloat and to provide for themselves and their family? Yeah, it is real. Now, a lot of small businesses earn, the majority, about between $100,000 and $300,000 a year, but that's not what the owner necessarily is putting in their savings account. What ends up happening is a lot of that money goes right back into the company, right, to buy new materials, train employees, whatever. And also another part of it is spent by the owner, buying toys. And any money that is put into savings is oftentimes taken back out during lean years. So when the small business owner starts to think about retirement, they're a little nervous because they realize this is active income. If I stop working, the business stops producing, which means I don't get paid. And they also realize that their small business might not be a saleable asset. How so? Well, think about this. Think about a chiropractor who has earned a great reputation in his or her hometown. But can that person sell their practice? In theory, yes. But what's the most important part of that business? The chiropractor themselves. And that's not something that can easily be transferred, right? That goodwill that's been built up by the community. Or think about a lawyer, same thing. Think about a personal trainer working at a gym. But even if the business is saleable, from one person to another, the rule of thumb is typically 3 years worth of profit for a small business. So if it was bringing in $200,000 a year, the owner might get $600,000. How long will that really last them? Will that last them through their entire retirement, especially if they're trying to keep the same standard of living that they had before? Hardly. So what is the solution? Well, the solution is to create an alternate stream of income outside of the small business. That way the person can sell their business or retire at any time and not have to worry about how they will keep up their current lifestyle. Now, there's several ways of creating income streams, but one of the best throughout the decades and centuries has simply been investing in real estate. This is the solution because it requires just a little bit of effort and it can produce very high returns in a short amount of time. So business owners, instead of working harder and harder, instead of feeling tired and burned out, instead of being scared about the future and constantly dipping into your savings, consider building up alternate streams of income from your real estate investing. Let them, kind of pad out your living expenses now and let them take care of you in the future.